Good afternoon, Nigerians, and congratulations to Nigerian politicians and the citizens of Nigeria that the ban on the politics that they have been playing in secrecy has now officially been lifted. Now, this is a moment that we must seize to tell our people the truth about the state, the sorry state of their country. And the electorates, the voters, must be prepared to exercise due diligence in choosing those that they want to represent them. You must not choose those who buy your rice and give you money. Now, the stories making round is that most of the rice, the money, and the Okada, the generators you are given are all ritual infested materials that you must not accept anymore, or you will lose your sense, you lose your right, you lose your voice. I am so happy about one thing that is going to take place. A lot of upsets will be recorded in this election. It is very important that President Buhari makes this election truly historic by ensuring that it is free, fair, transparent, and credible. We truly do not need international agencies coming to monitor elections in Nigeria. If we truly love Nigeria, as we all profess in our speeches and in our writings, why is it that Nigerians are not invited to monitor elections in the United States and the United Kingdom? Why is it only in Africa that these people who have for a very long time misled us, we are the only one who invite them to monitor our elections? So which means we are still like animals in the zoo. We are not learning anything. When are we going to graduate from their universities? Or we not go get certificate of graduation? Think. The African man, the African mind is not thinking yet. Let us seize this moment to organize a credible election for once. Let winners be true winners, and losers appreciate that they lost truly in an election that was free and fair, and not an election where guns, thugs, and money was used to force the people to vote against their wishes. Our results are written prior to elections taking place. President Buhari will go down in history as one man who will organize the first free, fair, and credible election in Nigeria. That is, by the way, to the candidates, you must be prepared to sell yourselves and not sell our people ritual money and ritual rice. Tell the people, let's go and talk about issues, not about nocturnal meetings and drinking of blood. We are not vampires that you people are trying to turn our people into. Stop infesting our people with ritual money. You have killed enough of Nigerians. You have pounded enough of infants in your mortars, in your sword, in your desperation for power. Our people must stand up. They have used propaganda to destroy the mindset of our country, our citizens. It is time that our citizens take hold of their minds. You don't let any politician lie to you. Let them prove to you what they can do for you. It is better that way than accepting money and you don't see them again until another 4 years, when they will come back to reinforce the chain they have around your necks. At what point are we going to start thinking? We have just 2 months to think through our past and the mistakes we have made that brought us to where we are. Developmental arrest, hospitals not working, schools closed most of the times, water none to drink, roads we travel on is worse on earth. What have we got to show that we have a democracy? Why do we vote every 4 years if we cannot record improvement in our living standards and situations? The moment is now. And you know, the greatest thing that is happening, you have some very energetic people coming to play. We have presidential candidates that are young. I take, for instance, our presidential candidate for the AAC, African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore. The reason I like him, one reason I love him, he has a lot of energy. Look at him darting around the world and coming back to Nigeria to do work in Nigeria, running around the whole place, raising funds for an election in a country where people see money, but they don't see issues. They don't see the squalor around them. They see only 500 naira. Where political parties are not funded by government like they are in civilized countries. Where money bags take charge and silence the people's voice. He is doing all that. You can imagine having such a young man as the president of Nigeria, having me as a senator in Nigeria. We will be on the streets, ruling Nigeria, telling Nigeria, seeking their opinion about the way forward, the best way to approach them, the best way to engage them, the best way to serve them. That is what happens in developed wars. That is what happens where democracy truly works. And that is what is about to happen in Nigeria if we make the right choices by electing those who are energetic, who are passionate, who are selfless, who are compassionate, and who are patriotic about serving Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be governed from the boardroom of Aso Rock. The situation in Nigeria is so dire that a president of Nigeria must be on the streets and in every corner of Nigeria every day. That is what Nigerians must vote for in 2019. Make no mistakes. The country's situation is so bad. The future of Nigeria is so bleak. Unless we all get ready to dirty our hands, to do the job on the roads, on the streets, in the farm, and in the remotest villages. That is the only way. I will come back soon. I'm finishing my medical treatment here. I am happy that I am alive. Otherwise, I am not supposed to be here with what happened to me on October 26th, 2018. I was supposed to be dead. But I have a purpose that I must live through. Our people must be ready to embrace the real change, not the makeshift arrangement that we have been having. We must be prepared to confront the truth. The moment is now. God bless Nigeria.